toes down on the ground concrete. Ride shotgun, didn't need no heat. Used to ride waves, but shit ain't me.
Today's video is the NFL 100, fantasy pack that we're gonna get tonight, which is gonna be really good. Free 94 to 95. Maybe we get 96 quarterbacks, which would be cool, but very good just for grinding the game out. And before we get into this, I just want to say thank you guys. You guys been killing it on these gameplay videos, so for sure I'm gonna be chugging out some more and just having fun with those. And I'm glad you guys are enjoying it, and I appreciate the likes and thumbs up and just just trying to grow the channel, and I appreciate it, guys. So thank you very much, and yeah, we'll get on to the video. So the big question is who to pick. Now I have my little notes right here, and I say one guy I would say you would have to go for is Mean Joe Green. I just think that for D tackles, I mean, you want like a solid defensive anchor, on the line. It's all about line, because we're getting these crazy running backs that are just crazy, like OP, and you just need more interior and on the outside contain as well. So I say Mean Joe Green, just because of his block shed and his power move and his speed to be able to, and strength as well. If you're have a lot of positions that are already covered, like wide receiver, quarterback, running back, stuff like that, then I say to beef up your defensive line, because Mean Joe Green he looks nice. I'm not even gonna lie. And if you go over a quarterback or a running back over time, you're gonna want to change it up. As with D tackles and just defensive players, the line, most likely you guys won't change it, and he looks like a beastly card. And Alan Page is, I say no, just because Mean Joe has the higher block shed, and just I feel like he could be more of a wreck than Alan Page. Now the other guy I have as well that I'd say we'll go for is Larry Fitzgerald. I love Larry Fitzgerald cards. Like in years past, he has the run block. He has just the catching stats that you want. Catching traffic, the spec. The catching, and what, they gave him 90 speed, which was very generous, because in years past they've always just butchered his speed, and like 90 speed you could work with that, and he's a goon. He's OP. I just like him over. I would take him over Randy Moss. Now if you're a type of offense then that likes to go deep and chug, then I say go Randy Moss. But as an overall just possession, just to the 2 level from slants to the middle, I say you go Larry Fitzgerald. I just think that combined with his run block, just like looking at his stats right here, the spec, the catch, the speed, it's all very well rounded, and that's what you're looking for in a wide receiver, not just Randy Moss. As a Bears fan, I would love to take a Devin Hester, but I just feel like it's not worth it. So yeah, I just feel like you're better off buying or just even using your training, especially with like our market crash kind of right now. And our market crash is going to happen even more tonight, as all these 100 players are going to drop a little low in value. So if you want to scoop one up, but yeah, I know there's a Jerry Rice, but I don't know. I feel like Larry Fitz just plays very well, and I always had him in Madden 16 as well, and that's something to keep an eye out for. Now going over here, we got corners. We all need corners out here, because we're gonna get burned by Moss this weekend in Weekend League. So we have 3 sets of corners right here, and Willie Brown, I'm not too crazy with. DEIONSANDERS, I would want Deion just because of his name and just looking at his stats, but this is a physical type game at the moment right now, and if you're running stretch his way, it's over. All that 94, all these stats go out the window, because he has low block shed. Oh wow, this guy pulled this dude. But he has low block. Look, if we look, check right here. 39 block shed. Like we can't do anything if he runs to Dion. It's over. Because then that creates a weakness in your team, and then whoever your opponent is playing it's just over. You know, and it hurts me because, like, you know, Dion's a flashy, you know, player that everyone would want on their team. Even I do, but it just sucks that it's not really worth it when all he could do. And also, I wish he had higher press, to be honest. I think press is a value, it's something that people should value, just because it just creates more a time longer for the quarterback to, you know, wait on the routes. And if you, especially like Richard Sherman, who has like really great press and stuff like that, I think Richard Sherman's a better card, and he has better block shed. So I think it's something you have to stay away from, sadly, with Deion Sanders, you know. But if you have other, I guess if you want to counter that, you can look for like Mel Blount. If you want to still take a solid, you know, he's just a solid all-around card. Same thing with like Fitzgerald. But he also has better, better 59 block shit, so 20 plus, and you know, it's a big difference, you know, and sadly. So I say all around, just take a RODWOODSON, just because he can do a little bit of everything, and you know, make it count. So now, I think that's, yeah. Then I would say, of course, Lawrence Taylor. Everyone knows this. Even if you're running a 3-4 or 4-3, it don't matter. This guy's a beast. You could even user him. 88 speed, 90, like, it's just. And you can even get Enforcer on him too, which is, I don't know what abilities comes with him here. It doesn't even say. But I think this guy's, you know, another well-rounded card, but he's just a beast. And if you're weak on the pass rush or the just blowing up the run, then you should have this man here, because then he'll be coming for running backs' heads for sure. So yeah, that's gonna be another key one that I would take as well. And my final one would be Ronnie Lott. So it kind of sucks because we also got, if we go here, we also got Sean Taylor, which I'm more tempted to go for Sean Taylor and use my 95 power up pass just because, you know, it's Sean Taylor. But Ronnie Lott still 92 great zone, great speed. He can man up a little bit, and he can get the Enforcer. I'm starting to get obsessed with this ability Enforcer and just having it on my safety or just people, your defensive people in space, so to be able to create that. So I think Ronnie Lott you have to go for if you don't have coins for Sean Taylor. That's just my opinion right there. So I think those are my 5 that I would go for. I mean, quarterbacks, I mean, we're not getting no crazy Michael Vick because we just got one a couple days ago. So I think you have to go more defensive players, if anything, and then so Ronnie Lott, Larry Fitzgerald, LT, Mean Joe Green, and RODWOODSON. I think those are the guys you have to go for, just because running backs, we're still gonna get an influx of them, and you don't want to be stuck with a running back if you get tired of them or, you know, bored of them. So if you look at your running backs right here, and they're cheap, you know. A tight end, I think just they're interchangeable. Eric Dickerson, I don't want to spread bad vibes, so I don't want to promote him and go get him. You know, Steve Largent, you know, not all around. Devin Hester, sadly no. Jerry Rice, Jerry Rice is also nice, but I like how Larry Fitz plays, in my opinion. Offensive lineman, if you're good than everyone else, then you go offensive line. But my top 5 are, like I said, Larry, RODWOODSON, Lott, LT, and I forgot the other guy. Oh, Mean Joe Green. So all these other cards are really good as well, but still, it doesn't top that you need at least one of those guys on your team to help you, you know, excel and stuff. So that's gonna be it for me. and hopefully we get some good QBs just to maybe do gameplay on, which will be fun. Hopefully some OG quarterbacks get into the game. But that's gonna be it for me. And thank you guys for the support again. Thank you. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.